Osco Lee Brown.
What?
Osco Lee Brown.
Oh, yes,
I was
Roscoe,
upcutting my
Roscoe.
voice so
Right,
they'd think that I didn't interrupt you.
You had asked me something about...
Yeah, in the last... you started to say...
something about being black.
Roscoe.
And I said I was going to tell you that a dear friend of mine, his name is Roscoe Lee Brown, someone asked him, when you arise, go to the mirror in the morning, is your awareness that you are looking at a black man? And he said, only if there is one standing just in back of me.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I think we see ourselves as people.
Yeah.
And how other people perceive us as we become more sophisticated and able to cope with this whole thing called the American culture. Yeah. You really begin to understand that there is a kind of plan that involves one group maintaining power and another group understanding from the very early age that they are inferior, so that they must never try to attempt to gain that sort of power, so that the apple cart is never upset. If I can be outspoken, I mean, I think that's how religion really is constructed, so that we keep... Yeah.
Originally kept people in line.
That's right. That's right. So I think racism is really for that reason. It's so that we can separate and remind that group over there to stay over there. And if they do that, it makes it easier for those who have whatever it is that they consider the life. They don't have to deal with, because they have already been convinced that this is not for them to achieve.
Now, are you in that successful arena now, in a sense? Have you gotten more... One hates to be obsessed with race, but we are talking about it here.
Yes.
Have you gotten more white as far as your friends are concerned, in the sense that you are now rich, powerful, living a luxurious life and so on, and that maybe some of your old friends feel you maybe have lost a little of your old...
There was a time when I was afraid of that, but then I found out there's no such thing. I mean, white comes in so many different packages. There are poor whites who become successful. There are poor Jews who become successful, who will never, ever eliminate Jewishness from their lives. There are Jews who want desperately to eliminate Jewishness from their lives. There are Italians who have certain feelings about becoming successful and part of the power structure. I mean, once you realize that there is as much confusion within what we have come to accept as the whites of success, that they're just as confused about... Then you say, oh, I see. Well, we're all confused. If you were born with money and you've had it all your life, that's another group of people. I don't care what color they are.
Yeah.
If you were not born with money, we're all pretty much the same.
As we fade into the dark here,
I've clarified absolutely nothing except my attitudes about acquiring income.
Well, no,
or
but
money.
I understand you. And you said one time, stop me if this isn't quite accurate, that if someday I look in the mirror and it is all gone, I will know how to handle the rest of my life. I will survive. It's quite eloquent. What will the mirror tell you? Were you referring specifically to your looks, or I've lost everything? I
was referring specifically to my looks, because this country is based on what you look like. This country, particularly the business that I'm in, and how young you are. It's just only in the last, 7 years that we've allowed old broads like me to come along and pay our rent well.
Maybe 10 years from now, they'll be lowering faces. That'll be fashionable. Diahann Carroll, it's a pleasure to talk to you. We're running out of not only time, but tape.
Oh, that's terrible. And there were so many other things I wanted to tell you.
Have me back when I have another reel with me.
Would you please? Would you have a sip of this
nice
with
seeing
me?
you. Congratulations on those diamonds.
Thank you so much.
You got 2 ice cubes.
They were lovely presents from dear friends.
Were they really? Are they legit?
I told you, once you accept the power structure, you're home free.
And the rubber bulb is here where the water squirts out?
No,
That's
not
great.
This one.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much. We'll do it again?
Let's do, yeah.
Okay. Next time we're going to talk about white.
Next time sober.
Completely.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what I have to do with that, but I'll see you then.
Okay.
Okay.